Good Monday morning. It's morning and it's beautiful. So I've been talking to people, and I've had this too. Maybe you have. A lot of people are feeling a little bit of anxiety, or apathy. Maybe anxiety isn't the right word. Just we're tired, worn out. Then I saw some comments, and it's a thing. It's a real thing. So if you're experiencing this, don't worry. You're not alone. Everyone's just kind of worn out. The thing to do right now is self-care. It's more important than ever before. Ever before. At least in our lifetimes. Because we have been bombarded with so much barnyard dirt. So much of it, in so many ways. And it's from all sides, on all levels. How you take care of yourself is absolutely essential. I'm going to give you a couple things today that I do first thing in the morning. Very first thing. It's how I start my day right. Because how you start your day sets the bar for your whole day. It sets the tone for everything that happens. It gives you a point to reference back to. Sometimes when things get really hard, I just go back in my head, take a deep breath, go back to first thing this morning when everything was peaceful and calm. Breathe out, and it just gives you a moment to go back to. Starting your day right is so essential, and it's so easy. In our Abundant Living course on this past week, we talked about this, and one of the things that came up was the fact that you actually have three brains. We think of this as being our brain, the thing that runs our body and runs our life. It's not. It absolutely is not. This is an information processing center. And it processes a lot of important stuff, like your hormones and your perceptions, and calls up a lot of things. But the brains that keep your body alive are not up here. We know, right? You can be brain dead and they can keep your body alive. What can they not do that with? Your guts. If you have no digestion going on, nothing happens. You're done. The other place is your heart. If your heart stops, they can't simulate that and keep you going. Not for a long time. They don't do that as a regular life-saving procedure. Your heart and your guts, that is where your life really is. And you need to guard and protect those like nothing else. And how you start your day is all about your guts and your heart. How does this work? Really simple. When you get up in the morning, drink a glass of warm water. Whether it's room temperature that you left out overnight, or I drink 50-50 boiled water and cold water. So it's almost tea water hot. So wonderful and amazing. Drink a glass of water. Before you get your first cup of coffee, just slam it down. Before you go on with your day, nourish your insides with water. I drink a quart of water with lemon in it. And I've lately been adding some green juice. I haven't talked about that much yet this year, but it's green juice season. That all helps to stimulate, to flush your system. So you've deep cleaned, hopefully, over the night. Flush the system. Help it move all the garbage on out. And then clear that digestive tract at the very end. Get a really good bowel movement. And I talk about a lot of different ways. So if you have difficulty with that, because we talked about that in our group too. Poop's important. Let me know. Message me, because I got a lot of tips and tricks, and we can talk about that a little bit. But get a glass of water in the morning. I drink a quart, and that helps, just like flushing your toilet. It's the same idea. only it's in your body. So you're getting rid of all of that garbage. That helps clear your digestive tract, helps protect it, nourish it, cleanse it, so that it can do its job for you the rest of the day and pull the nutrition out of your food. Absolutely essential. Your digestion. And that's an easy way to do it. The way you take care of your heart is by taking just a few minutes to enjoy the peace and calm of the morning. Maybe set your alarm clock for 10 minutes earlier. Take a few minutes to just stand and breathe at your car door before you hop into take off to work for the day. Take a few minutes to step outside while you're drinking your warm water and just breathe and listen to the birds, smell the morning air, look at the sun and where it is. Anxiety and depression. A lot of people have gotten help with that simply by going for a short walk or looking into the rising sun. There's a lot, I just read a blog post by Dr. John Douillard, lifespa.com, on the effect of the light in the morning on your eyes and how that triggers a whole lot of things in your physiology that boost your mood. It's absolutely fascinating how the world is so set up for us to be healthy. Absorbing the morning sun through your eyes, through your being, through your breath. Just a few minutes. I mean, literally, 60 seconds. Who has 60 seconds to look at the sun in the morning and breathe? Take a deep breath. It can be that simple to give you one moment of peace. Breathe in peace. Breathe out stress. Do it 3 times while you're looking at the sun, drinking your hot water in the morning. And you have, just in that short time, with these short, simple ways, without spending any extra money, just by using what God has given you, set the bar higher in your day. Your challenge this week is to try it and see what happens. Just experiment. Life's an experiment. It's an adventure. Adventure a little bit. Drink some water, look at the sun, take some deep breaths, set the timer on your phone for 60 literal seconds and do it, and then see what happens. And there's a lot of other ways to hack how you start your day right. But take care of your heart. Take care of your guts, because that is the seat of your life. That is where your life happens, and you are the one that can take care of that the best. Connect to a bigger thing, and that's what doing all of this helps you to do. So, have a great and abundant week.